Good day everyone, my name is Kenneth Lambohon. In this video, I'm gonna discuss how the society views crime. We all know that the crime is a general issue or problem of our society because of some reasons and some behavior of people living in a specific society. In we have three considered as views of crime. First is the consensus view of crime. In a consensus view of crime, the majority of people must be agreed on what kind, or the people or the individuals of living in society will the one who will agreed if what kind of behavior should a criminal is. And also inside of the consensus view of crime, without law there is no crime. There is no crime if there is no law punishing it. Inside also in the consensus view of crime, the law must be reflects on public opinion, or it must vote by public people so that they must aware of what kind of law will be in their society. And lastly, the law in a consensus view of crime must be equally applied to all. No one shall be biased on applying law. And the second views of crime is the conflict view of crime. It depicts the notion and belief the criminal behavior is defined by those in power. So the one will define the law or not law, criminal crime rather, is the who has in power in society, like the politicians. They are the one who will consider if it is a crime or not. Then they are using law for their self-interest only. The law is a tool of the ruling class. So they are using the law for their self-interest and also to control people or the underclass people in a living society for their only self-interest. Real crimes are not outlawed. It means that sa Binisaya pa, kung dinsa pa hinoon tong considered as committed real crimes, it was not written in law because they are afraid if their reputation or their bad doings will be destroyed and will be shown to public people. And the third one is the interactionist view of crime. In the interactionist view of crime, preference and opinions of the people who had social power. So the preference and the opinions of who are in power, they define crimes. Like the politicians, the governments, they are the one who define crimes. Then people use their influence to impose definition of what is the right and wrong. So the interactionist view of crime, kung kinsa tong na mga ranks or na mga positions in a society, they are the one who define crimes if it is bad or wrong, or right or wrong rather, right or wrong. So third is the moral entrepreneurs define crime. Moral entrepreneurs define crime. It means it based on their beliefs and experiences on how they define crime. Crimes are illegal because the society defines it. So on how the society defines crime, if it is bad on their in their sense, it is bad because it is based on society always. The definition of crimes involves according to the moral standards of those in power. So it means kung unsa ang pamaagi nga gi-apply sa governments to our society, if it is bad, so it is bad on the sense of public people. If what the characteristic of the president of that kind of society, so if the characteristic of his behavior is good, so also the the people will be also a good, because it reflects of what kind of managing did president give to his people or apply to his society. And that's all. Thank you.